Hey everyone, and welcome to Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires. So excited for this. I've never been more excited to record in my life. I said that in February, and I'll say it even more now. Because right off the bat, I enjoyed the Realm of Chaos, what I had of it. I only had about 35 hours on it. Because I did play two more. I like having the option of factions. But I enjoyed what I played of the Realm of Chaos. But this is the big one for me. Mortal Empires is the big one for me, and I'm very excited to finally get into it here with so much fun stuff to deal with. So we're gonna be getting into a new campaign. I've been playing. I just started a Carcassonne campaign to make sure everything runs smoothly. So we're gonna be playing Immortal Empires as Karl Franz. And why am I doing Karl Franz when everyone else is doing Karl Franz? Well, Karl Franz was my first ever campaign in Warhammer 1 when I started playing, and in Warhammer in general, and Total War in general even. When I started playing in 2015, 2016, around in there. So it kind of has a special place in my heart, and I want to try it again. It's been a while since I played a full-on, complete Karl Franz campaign. I'm going to turn the in-game difficulty down, just for now. Early warning timer of 15 turns. I'm going to set this to 300 for the range. And 250 for the beginning range. Or 251. I mean, I don't know. We'll leave all of these on. We'll kind of see. Yeah, we'll do long victory. And we'll leave all the rest of this the same. I just wanted a few things with that changed. So now we can click start campaign and actually start our Immortal Empires journey. Alright, let's do it.
Now is the time, men of the Empire, to unite! I will not obey!
Welcome to the Immortal Empires Beta, our grandest and most ambitious Total War campaign ever. Spanning content from all three games and all the DLCs in the Total War Warhammer trilogy, it is truly the Warhammer world brought to life and our long-term vision realized. Well, almost. The beta label means we still have some work to do, but it's not the finished article. There's plenty to enjoy with empires to raise, battles to fight, alliances to forge, and enemies to conquer. We also have a number of bugs to fix, balance passes to do, and content systems to improve. Like Immortal Empires before it, Immortal Empires will grow and develop beyond its beta launch with bug fixes, quality of life improvements, and new content. And we'll be acting on your feedback throughout. To have fun, enjoy the world we've created so far, and we welcome any and all feedback you have about your experiences with Immortal Empires. There's their Discord, and there's their forums. Richard Aldridge, Gaming Director, and the Total War Warhammer team. So the only bug I've had so far, one of my DLCs is not populating the What Else DLC, so I can't play as them yet. But that does not affect this campaign at all. I'm working on getting that fixed with Sega and CA. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's make our first move.
Step to it.
That's not the move I wanted to make. This is the move I wanted to make. We're going to be fighting this battle against the Empire's Secessionists. I like to fight my first battle. So here's our map. There's our map. We got, if it's a land battle, pretty simple stuff, I'd say, for this first one. Do this. We got some gunners that I like to move a little over here. See if I can see, if they can see. Yep, we got a little bit of high ground. I'd like to move them up there if I possibly can. Get them a little extra high ground. However, there's rocks in front of there, so I don't know if that would be ideal. Up here might be fine.
Handgunners! Quickly! Very well.
I'm gonna leave these mortars on fire at will.
Reichsguard Knights!
So they can do a little bit of long range damage.
Handgunners! Come lads! Slay 'em! Make me proud!
You guys aren't in their archer field of view yet. There's a little bit.
Formation march!
Let's use our cavalry to go down there and get them.
Mortar! Yes! My rule is absolute! Swordsmen! Attack! Halberdiers! For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Now! Yes, sir!
Actually, sit up here and shoot them.
Understood!
That's working out in our favor, actually.
Fight them!
Go to Ludenhof with Karl Franz. Right, their archers are routed. Good job. Good move. They're routed and then some. I'm gonna start moving these cavalry away because they're taking some hits.
For Heldenhammer! For Altdorf! Get them! Yes, General. Faster! Handgunners! I will not stand idle! Formation, march!
Karl, let's... Oh, you still have 49 seconds. You can't use that for another 49 seconds. That's fine. We don't need it, but I was going to use it to kind of save some health if I could. So that's extra 24 extra melee attack that we could really use.
My subjects call!
Alright, mortars, we're going to turn on fire at will.
Now! Now! Soldiers of the Empire! Sigma! At speed!
Alright, Ludenhof is routed. And those guys are screwed. Hands down screwed. They just took half damage.
We will kill them all!
And there's the route. There's the army losses we needed. Didn't even need to go after them, which was nice because we bum rushed Ludenhof.
We are Sigma's heirs!
We can. Let's take him out. Honestly, let's take him out. Yeah, we can afford to do this.
Take the To the enemy! Don't give them an inch!
I want to take him out. That way that faction is at a really bad angle with the rest of their campaign.
Don't give them an inch!
65. Let's speed it up a little bit. You're down to 12 health. One more hit and you're down. There you go. End battle. Decisive victory. Not bad. I am happy with that. I am happy with that indeed. And let me say this, I'm not beholden to CA. I don't work with them as a creator at the moment. So I'm gonna say this, I'm not a fanboy at all. And like I said, I will admit I enjoyed Realms of Chaos. I think it did have some oversights, and I think it did kind of draw itself out there. And Immortal Empires was the end goal here. However, I did enjoy what Realms of Chaos has to offer. Not something I will probably go back to much now that Immortal Empires has come out. But the UI in this game is unmatched. I like everything about this UI now. This looks so much cleaner than both 1 and 2. Go ahead and do that.
Bring me to my men.
We'll do a nice little recruitment of a couple free company militias. And so let's do 1 free company, 1 archer, because we need some archers. State troop standards is regiments, game renown. Making sure none of these have changed. I doubt they have. But good to check and search text. If I search growth, yeah, it does. Okay, so you can literally search for extra income. Search income. You can search tithe. I mean, so it's literally searching anything instead of just the name. I like that. Tithe rebates plus 10 growth. Do assembly line. Income from industry. I want extra income so we can raise the second army as fast as humanly possible.
Is it time? Summon the Elector Counts.
And let's go ahead and take Root Marcher. That way that's taken care of. And we'll go ahead and upgrade our main settlement chain and Altdorf to level 2. So we have the funds to do it. And that makes the most sense for me right now. Hans Frankenwerder is over here raising an army. I think the Empire's Secession still have 3 settlements. 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got Grunberg too because we haven't actually taken Grunberg yet. Alright.
Now.
Wonderful. Everything about this is wonderful. Turn timers do take a minute. There's 275, give or take a couple factions on this map. Some of them are obviously going to perish immediately, like we have 3 perishes 1 turn. But it's still, there's a lot of factions. It's a mammoth campaign.
Who calls? Men, war calls.
Close victory. They just got a bunch of sword infantry, a bunch of spear infantry, and 1 missile. So if we can concentrate that missile, we're good. That's probably their balance of power. do that. Alright, let's fight this one. We're gonna do a double fight this episode, because why not? Why wouldn't we? I mean, that's just fun. Like I said, very few bugs so far. I played it about 6 hours today. Very few bugs. So far. It's kind of like, I can agree with a lot of the people saying it's kind of like the true release of Total War Warhammer 3. So this is a minor settlement battle. Okay. You're getting an extra long episode then, because these typically take a while. I shouldn't say I don't mind them. They can get quite annoying. I wish they weren't as common. But I deal with it because I don't hate them. Like, I don't despise them. I'll watch them if someone else does them. I'll do them, but they just eat up time. So let's throw these guys over here because they're an easy way. There is. We're gonna sneak in from the back. I typically don't do this. We're gonna sneak in from the back. What have they got up here? They have their legendary lord. We can take their legendary lord out fast with this. Just flank them. Just throw them in.
The Empire endures. Attack! Mortar! Fire friends! Reichsguard Knights! Fight, men! Fight for our right to live!
Archers. What do we got?
Standing by! By
Halberdiers.
Reichsguard Knights!
Oh yeah, that was a nice flank.
Death to the enemy!
Plus the cannon. Plus the mortar. That was a good play.
Sigma!
We're gonna throw in
By
all of these guys and put them like right here to sit back and just spray bullets and arrows.
Charge!
You already routed. That was fast.
Yes, sir! Yes, General! Halberdiers! For the twin-tailed comet! They are wavering! Reichsguard!
Their one crossbowman is now dead. All but dead.
Ready for war! Handgunners! Get them! Sigma! For Heldenhammer! Now! Reichsguard!
Let's start moving, y'all.
For the Warhammer! Halberdiers! Free company! Charge!
Okay. Do that. Do you really want to come back for more? Do you really want to come back from... Okay. And that's your deal. Oh, that was... I think we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna do that. We don't need the mortars anymore. Taking losses we don't need to take.
Prepare for combat! We are Sigmar's heirs! Moving now! At speed!
Take the cap point. Take it.
For the Warhammer! Reichsguard Knights! The gods have abandoned us!
Let's route them. Route one of them.
Reichsguard Knights! Yes, sir! Quickly! For the Heldenhammer! Moving now! Ah! Yes, sir! Charge!
Start shooting in. Shoot back. Start shooting in. I don't know why y'all aren't shooting.
For the Warhammer! Handgunners! For Franz! Taking position! In the name of the twin-tailed comet! Standing by! Fight! Let's have ya!
We only lost 100 troops.
Swordsman! We obey. Sigmar calls. Reichsguard Knights! For Heldenhammer! Charge!
Oh, do we route? Oh, they routed. Okay.
Handgunners!
These guys are resilient.
Twin-tailed comet! Reichsguard Knights! Now we strike! Forward, man! Handgunners! For Heldenhammer! For the Emperor! Die, traitor!
Come on, y'all are almost there. There it is.
Ulrich's teeth! Swordsman! At speed!
Capture the point. Why not?
The gods have abandoned us!
It's almost there. Let's just capture it.
Very well!
There we go. Decisive victory indeed. Not bad at all. I'm very happy with how both of those battles went. Get back onto the campaign map here and we'll call an episode, I think. I usually take Grunberg. I need it. It's a good settlement for me, so.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Do that for a little more
The nation
range.
calls.
In turn, that's where we wrap it up. So while the turn timer goes off, make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. I'll be back later this week for episode 2, as I'm going to be playing a lot of Warhammer for the next few weeks. For now, it's going to do it. Like, subscribe, favorite, turn notification. And I'll see you next time for more Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires as the Empire and Karl Franz.